it's Kelly. Welcome back to my channel where we talk all about how to glow from the inside out. And it is that time of year again. It is Advent calendar season. And today I'm going to be unboxing the Stylevana Advent calendar. Every year I get so excited to unbox these calendars because they're always so good. There are so many K-beauty goodies inside here. There are 25 full-size products, including a mix of mostly skincare, a little bit of makeup, and they're full size. So, 25 full-size K-beauty products would run you about $448. And that's why I really like these Advent calendars, because they're such a good deal. This calendar this year retails for $209. 25 full-size products. Come on. Now, I got you a discount. So if you're a subscriber to my channel, and P.S., if you're not, hit that subscribe button right now. Come join our skincare community. I've got you covered with an additional discount on top of that $209. You're going to save 20% off if you use the code SHOPKELDRIS at checkout. And the Advent calendar is available right now. So check out the link in the description or in the pinned comment. Okay, I cannot wait anymore. I'm really excited to see what's in this year's calendar. If you're so ready to, give the video a big thumbs up and let's dive in. All right, let's unbox this calendar. This one's a little bit different from years past. We've got some of the days are up top here, and then the rest are in this drawer at the bottom. But let's start off with day number 1. And day number 1 is a big one. Okay. So it says step 1 to your dream skin. And we have here the Purito Oat in Gentle Exfoliating Face Cleanser. Ooh, I don't think I've tried this one from Purito yet, but I do really like the oat line from Purito. All right, day number 2, and it says put on a sheet mask and relax. So I'm guessing sheet masks, and I would be guessing correctly. These are the Round Lab 1025 Docto Hydrating Water Gel Masks. Ooh, I don't think I've tried these either. This is actually really exciting. All right, day number 3. I love that all these boxes have little sayings on it. Coffee and sunscreen. Anybody? Yes, this is how I spend my mornings. All right, what do we have inside? Oh, I love it. Haru Haru Black Rice Moisture Airy Fit Daily Sunscreen. And this is really one of my favorite sunscreens. I've been really obsessed with it, especially over the last year. It's got this really nice, not wet texture. A lot of K-beauty sunscreens have dewy and wet textures, which have their place, right? But this one's nice. It has really nice neutral finish, and it works really well with makeup. All right, day number 4, and it says mini vacation for your skin. Oh, interesting. Okay, so this is the Heart Leaf Calming Trial Kit from ABIB. Now, interesting because they definitely did say 25 full-size products. And then these are technically minis, but it's a full trial kit of 4 of the Heart Leaf products from the ABIB line. So we'll see how many are full size are actually in here before I start saying anything. But it is at least nice to get the full trial size. And these are deluxe. These are not just tiny little samples. All right, day 5 says your personal masterclass to glow. These are really fun boxes, and I have to say I'm really excited that they're not using that paper, the shredded paper packaging or confetti or whatever that they've used in years past, because while they are really cute, it definitely would get all over the carpet, and I would be picking it out of the carpet until February. All right, this is the ooh, what is this? This is the makeup. This is Jung Se Mul Masterclass Glow Base. So this is a makeup primer, but it has sunscreen. It is SPF 30 PA+3. I kind of want to see what this looks like. Okay, very pretty. There's a kind of a pinky pearlescent finish to this. This is something that they're describing as a tone-up base. So this is definitely something that's going to give you a white cast on purpose is basically what tone-up sunscreens and bases are truly about. And you can definitely see that it does blend down, which is nice, but there is a little bit of that tone up effect, really. But it is really pretty. Look at that pearlescent type of finish. I think, you know, even for folks with a little bit more melanin on their skin, where this is going to make you look like a ghost, these products I find are actually kind of nice, even if you just want to add them like little highlighters to like your cheekbones and stuff. It actually, the way that it bounces the light can be really pretty, especially when you sheer it out. You can really capture a lot of light that way. All right, day 6, and it says step towards timeless beauty. It's like, wait, what does it say? Oh, the Noni calming ampule from Celamax. Oh, that's a really exciting that they included this one. This is one that I've been interested in. Unfortunately, it has essential oil in it, so I can't use it just because of my sensitive skin, but I do hear really good reviews about this one. Okay, 7 is this tiny little guy. We have a bunch of tiny little ones right here. So this one says Fierce Eyeliner Flicks Pending. Fierce Eyeliners Flicks Pending. It almost feels like a riddle. I mean, I know what it says, but it's kind of funny. I'm guessing we have some eyeliner in here, and I would be right. This is from Mersey. This is the first pen eyeliner, and this is in color 1 Oreo, and I'm guessing it's black. All right, on to day 8, and I'm very excited that all of these days are in order because I've had advent calendars where I had to go searching for the days, but this makes it really easy. And this says Holly Jolly Beauty Goodness. Yes. Yes, indeed, Stylevana. Holly Jolly Beauty Goodness. And I'm seeing a lot of makeup this year. I feel like this is different. I feel like there was less makeup. Well, let's see. Like I was saying before, like, let's see at the end, and I'll wrap up my thoughts about everything. But I do feel like there's more makeup even already than there was last year. So this is from FMGT Coloring Stick Eyeshadow in number 4 dark brown. All right, day number 9, and it says one swipe to fluttery magic. Fluttery magic. Mascara? I'm guessing. Yes, I am seeing the Curl Fix mascara from Etude, and this is in color 01 black. All right, 10, and it says make your health goals a priority. Make your health goals a priority. I'm trying to decide what would be inside of a box that said that. Each box seems to hint at what is inside. So I'm guessing some kind of consumable product? Yes, I am seeing. These are the Green Monster Detox Kombucha. I guess you just dissolve these into water. These are for detoxing. Define toxins, right? But this is for detoxing your body. It does say here, I just like quickly looked it up. It says that there's 17 different types of lactic acid bacteria in it to promote better gut health, which is interesting because, you know, definitely good gut microbiome can actually produce clearer, healthier skin for some folks. I will point out, and like I said, I'm going to save my full thoughts till the end once I figure out exactly what's going on inside of this entire calendar. But they do claim 25 full-size products, and I just looked it up in the box of these detox powders. They come in 10, and that was 5. So not technically full-size, right? It's a bit of a gray area, so we'll see how this all turns out. Okay, we're on to day 11, and this says bright-eyed and awake. Bright-eyed and awake, which makes me think more makeup, or maybe not. Okay, no, we're back to skincare. We have an eye cream here. I really like this one. It's from Mary & May. It's the tranexamic acid and glutathione eye cream. So I really like this eye cream. It has this really nice silky cream texture. It's not too thick or too rich or greasy. It sinks into the skin really nicely. Tranexamic acid, glutathione, both brightening ingredients. So that's kind of what the bright-eyed and awake on the box was referring to, as the brightening capabilities of this. And it just makes your skin feel silky soft. Like even right now, I'm like, ooh, yeah, silky. I love it. But it actually is a pretty nice brightening eye cream. I do like this one. I've reviewed it in the past. All right, we're on to day 12, just about halfway through the calendar, and this says, the essence of healing comes in a small bottle. What are these little, like, cryptic poems The essence of healing comes in a small bottle. What healing? Healing. I'm curious about what this is going to be in here. I'm hoping skincare. Oh, I see. I love. This is the VT PDRN 100 Essence. You know I like it a lot. I love this stuff. This is so good. Yeah, I really like this. There's like 10% of PDRN in here that's derived from wild ginseng. And so the essence of healing comes in a small bottle. PDRN is a great skin regeneration, skin healing type of ingredient. It can help with the processes that contribute to collagen production, rejuvenating the skin, refreshing the skin. And that's what I find when I use this, is it definitely improves skin quality. And when I talk about skin quality, what I mean is it's not just about brightening the skin or clearing up acne or treating fine lines and wrinkles, but it's about the essence of health that radiates from within and glows outward from your skin. And I think that PDRN products are particularly good at showing those types of results. And it does have this creamy, almost like bouncy gummy like texture to it. It is much thicker than most essences that you might be used to. I really do use this more like a serum in my skincare routines, but you know, it's flexible. You can use it how you like to, but it's very moisturizing, and it's definitely the type of texture that can give you that very bouncy, very smooth, very glass skin, like I call it chewy, dewy type of skin, because it definitely does leave a glow to your skin as quite moisturizing, and it definitely has a little bit of like a bounce quality to it. All right, let's go in for day 13, and it says flawless skin for the festive season. Oh, this is so cute. This is Some by Me. This is the PDRN Spirulina Soothing Repair Serum. This is interesting. I don't think I've ever seen this one, and I see some little capsules in here that are extremely entertaining, and I'm kind of curious about this texture. Another PDRN product, but it's probably one of the biggest ingredients of 2025, don't you think? Interesting. Okay, you don't feel the capsules. I know that's always like, ooh, am I gonna feel like those like capsules? Definitely not. They're just probably like little gel beads that you don't really feel. Really refreshing, extremely hydrating texture. This feels really nice. Very much a different texture to the VT, which was so thick and chewy dewy, right? This is definitely more cooling, refreshing, lightweight, hydrating, quite watery. It feels really nice. I'm like, this feels really nice. I really like this. I'm sure that I don't know if there's some fragrance to this or not. I'm not really smelling anything. I'll have to look it up. The only thing I'm not loving about some of these skincare products is they don't have boxes. So I don't actually know what the ingredients are of these products that don't have boxes, and it's not on the bottle here. So you definitely have to look that up. But this is interesting. It says that there's PDRN it looks like it's derived from spirulina. And then it also says marine amino acid and mucin. So definitely something plumping, hydrating, and it's definitely coming across in the texture. Oh. A little bit of that pink shredded paper I was telling you about, that little pink confetti. I am going to be careful because, like I said, this always gets stuck in the carpet and it takes forever to get it out. All right, y'all, we have officially finished the top portion of the box. Feeling accomplished. This is a really pretty box, by the way. And, you know, you could always like reuse these. I sometimes use these for like drawer organizers. This year's boxes are a little bit different. But I could see keeping this box with the drawer and then the top part here. And you could be like putting like, I don't know, like accessories or jewelry or something inside of it. Or just more skincare. All right, just to make it easier, I pulled the drawer out so that you can see all of these boxes. So we finished 13, right? So we're on to 14, which is this one here. Now 14, it says, you deserve to treat yourself. And yes, you do. So let's see how Stylevana is suggesting that we treat ourselves today on day 14. And I am seeing, oh, okay, this is the Sea Salt Therapy Scalp Scaler from Grow Us. And so this is a hair product, a scalp scrub. I do have to say, I'm really loving not only these cryptic poems, but I'm really liking how they played with the font and the design of it all. It's really, really nice. I particularly like this box. All right, day 15, and it says, collagen goals achieved. Achieved. Okay. Okay. So a collagen product probably. APLB. What do we got here? Collagen EGF peptide facial cream. Interesting. Interesting. Speaking of another big ingredient of the moment, collagen has definitely been in like every skincare product these days. So they're definitely hitting a lot of the K-beauty trends with this box. Ooh, look at that texture. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hello. Very gel cream-like type of texture here. It feels, ooh yeah, it feels good. I like that. I like how that feels. Definitely light cream, definitely a gel-like hydration quality to it. But I can already feel how it's like just making my skin feel supple and soft. You know, when, you know, moisturizers moisturize, right? But then there's sometimes the ones that just like make the top of your skin feel so smooth and silky. Yeah, that's what this is doing. It's the collagen. Collagen is a great moisturizing ingredient. Not particularly good for well aging, by the way, but it can be really great for moisturizing, smoothing, plumping the skin. Just not the best for fine lines and wrinkles, not meaningfully so. So, my skin feels so good. Hydrated, plump, smooth. All right, 16. And do you notice that my guy doesn't have his little ribbon? Is missing. I don't know where his little ribbon went. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hopefully my nail doesn't pop off trying to get this out. Okay, there we go. All right, it says, perfect skin in seconds. Pour. Get it? Do you see what they did there? Pour. Yeah, you got it. You got it. All right. And I am seeing the Skin 1004 Pore Minimizing Quick Clay Stick Mask. Wow, this is really just like a clay mask that comes in a stick. It says right after washing your face, put this onto your face, leave it on for 3 to 5 minutes, and then wash it off. I can see this being amazing for like travel, overnight stays, that type of thing. This is fascinating to me. How have I mean, I think I have seen this, but I haven't really seen it in action. And this is a stick clay mask. I like it. Definitely fun. Okay, on to a 17, which is sun safe and glowing. So I'm thinking sunscreen, although the shape makes you think maybe not sunscreen, but we do indeed have sunscreen. This is the VT Essence Sun Packed. And so this is SPF 50 plus PA plus 3. And I like these. I have used the Sun Packed from VT before. I also like, they have a PDRN version that I was actually using this summer. And these are great for like topping off on top of makeup or just kind of reapplying. They're not the very best sunscreen, but especially because this, you know, calendar definitely has a mix of skincare and makeup products. This is particularly useful for makeup wearers who want a little bit of extra sunscreen protection, especially when you're reapplying throughout the day. All right, let's grab 18 out of here. Let me stack it up on its side. It's gonna be so much easier. I'm kind of regretting that decision, but we're going to roll with it. Cool and calm and collected is what it says on this box for day 18. And we have, what do we have here? The Claire's Midnight Blue Calming Cream. Interesting. You can tell, I'm like, okay, nice. I don't really like this. It's fine. It's really, really fine. It's actually a pretty decent like Cica cream. You can use this as a moisturizer or just like a soothing anti-irritation type of cream. It uses centella as well as guasoline, which is from chamomile, and it's great for soothing irritation. I will point out though that they did give you the large tube. You know, this one comes in a smaller little jar size, and then it comes in a slightly larger tube size. And so it's interesting that they did include the bigger version in the calendar. This honestly feels like a blast from the past. This used to be one of the top trending products of like I want to say like 2018, 2019. I think particularly because the blue color is very stunning. And yeah, it's just a really nice light lotion type of texture. I'm going to flip this upside down to make things easier for me. So this is day 19, and this says smoother lips for better sleep. Oh, a lip mask, I'm hoping, inside of here. Ah, interesting. CNP Laboratory Propolis Lip Serum. A lip serum. What is a lip serum? I'm curious. What is this name? This is a chonky little lip balm guy, isn't he? This is so cute. Oh. What is this? What's happening right now? Do you see there's this little opening at the top? I thought it was going to be like a big like lip balm, but no, there's this opening and then all right, let's see. Oh, here it comes. It's like, ah! Okay. Fascinating. All right. And then how does it feel? Ooh, thick. Okay, I mean, it is a lip sleeping mask. It has a nice thick texture. Definitely coats the skin. I kind of like that. You know, I'm kind of getting sick of the lip masks that with the pot that you have to like use a spatula for, because I'm always losing the spatula. So now we have day 20. We're getting so close here. Day 20, and this says rosy cheeks, happy week. Yeah, I mean, who doesn't say that? Everybody knows the good old classic saying, rosy cheeks, happy week. And it is, as you would guess, it is a blush. This is the Downy Cheek from BBB. BBB? I don't know how you say that brand, actually. I've used it before. I've never had to actually pronounce it out loud. This is interesting. So the color, what color is this? It says it is Downy Taro. It's color 60 or 9. Depending on which way you look at it. Let's take a look at this one. Okay, this is really pretty, and this appears to be a cream, like a cream pot blush, which is very interesting. Probably where they're getting the downy or like the dewy kind of a name for the product. It is a very, very faint, ooh yeah, nice and creamy. A very faint pink, and I have a feeling this isn't really going to show up much for me, but let's see. Oh, a little bit more than I was thinking. Okay, a little bit more color payoff than I was imagining. It's a very cool toned pink, which actually is pretty flattering. It is still pretty subtle, but I do love that cream formula that just glided onto the skin like a dream, blending it in, and it does feel like it would be a bit buildable as well. You just tap in a little bit more, get a little bit more color payoff. Okay, I'm not mad at this blush. I will say some of the blushes in the past I've been like, this isn't even showing up on me. This isn't too bad. It's still subtle, as most K-beauty makeup tends to have a subtlety to it. 21, and let's see, I'm seeing some little lips. On the go glass lips. All right, we have the Tokobo glass tinted lip balm, and the color is this color. Red. What's the color called? Flush Cherry. I was wondering when they were going to put in like a lip tint or a lip color or something, because we had the base product, we had the eyeliner, we've got the blush, right? Was there another makeup product that I'm missing? Mascara, right? It's full face, basically. So now we've got the lip product from Tokobo. Oh, interesting. They call it it's a lip balm, a tinted lip balm. I thought, for some reason, I thought it was going to be like a water tint, but it literally says balm. So, okay, whatever. That's really red. That is, I mean, it is called Flush Cherry. So, oh, it's pretty. Oh, that's pretty. That's popsicle lips, if ever I saw one. I love a good popsicle lip effect. This is really pretty, nice and balmy, not too primary red, you know what I mean? Very nice. All right, 22, and it says, prime before you shine. Obviously, everybody knows all about priming before you shining. That's what the next box is going to say, priming before you shining. All right, let's see what is inside of this one. Oh, it's a little, it's from the same. It is an eye primer. An eye primer. Ah, prime before you shine. Got it. And that also reminds me, I was naming off all the makeup products. There was that eyeshadow stick too. So this is what you, and it was kind of shiny. So you prime before you shine. Yeah, we got it. All right, 23. And this one says, ready, set, makeup. There's so much makeup this year. So much makeup this year. A lot more. And it is a finishing powder. This is Goodbye Sebum Finish Powder plus Cica. It says plus with a plus on it. And the brand is Pretty Skin. I can flip it back. We're done with the bottom ones. We're on to 24. And what is unique about this Stylevana advent calendar is that it doesn't stop at 24. We do have an additional day coming up. So this isn't even the grand finale, but this is actually very heavy. And it's, okay, I was like, I'm seeing lots of little starbursts. It says, glow brighter than the angels. Do that, please. Oh, I see. It was heavy because it's a toner. This is the Medicube PDRN Pink Cica Soothing Toner. So much PDRN in this calendar. Wow. Okay, this is, I'm like, the first thing I do is I'm like, where's the ingredients list? Can I use this? I actually think I might be able to. I might give this one a whirl. This looks interesting. Me and my high skincare standards. I hate these things. Okay, that one wasn't too hard to get off, but I always hate these little things so much. All right, let's check out this texture. Let's try it out. It's very watery. Very thin, very watery. I'm not sure if this is very hydrating. I do notice some PHA here in the ingredients list. So there should be a little touch of exfoliation to this one, and which kind of lines up with it being a slightly thinner type of toner texture. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. This is one I'd have to play around with to tell you for sure if it's good, if it's bad, if it's whatever. But it is definitely something that's nice and thin. It should suit most skin types. All right, we made it to day 25. This is the very last one. And I am very excited to see what is inside of this one. And it says, season's greetings of joy and relaxation. Yeah, let's relax. It's almost the holidays. Let's relax. And inside it is Orencia, which is definitely a very, very viral, very popular K-beauty brand these days. This is the Fresh Blue Hyssop Rice Mochi Cleanser. Interesting. I have recently tried, not this product, but some products from Orencia. I don't really like them, but I would be curious to try this one. The mochi cleansers are definitely very fun type of texture. So I definitely want to open this one up and see what it looks like. And Orencia's thing is that a lot of their products come in this jar packaging, even the serums. Okay, this looks like the what's the one that I tried? The green mochi one. I tried that one and it was okay. Is a little drying for my skin, a little irritating. This one is slightly different. It has the Hyssop ingredient, which is a brightening ingredient. And this definitely has that mochi texture to it. It's a little bit gluey, a little bit like glutinous, right? I don't even have any water hydrating this, and it definitely has that texture that you see all over your feed of people doing that. And this is one, I believe, where they say that you could also like even use this like a mask. But it definitely has like a fun, a kind of appealing, slightly different texture when you are washing your face. So I'll be curious to try this one out when I'm feeling dangerous, adventurous, because I have used the other ones and they felt a little bit too stripping for my skin. Oh, and there's definitely some fragrance. Actually smells kind of nice, but definitely if you're sensitive, beware. So, Stylevana Advent Calendar 2025. We have just unboxed everything, and it was definitely an interesting year. I always look forward to the Stylevana Advent Calendars because they always have some really great products in them, and I don't think that this year is an exception to that, but I will say it was a little bit different than the years past. I definitely noticed a lot more makeup products. I counted 8 makeup products in here. We also have one hair care product in here, as well as those detox sticks. So a healthcare product, if you will. Remember the Anua trial kit? Well, there were 4 deluxe size products in that particular box. Technically speaking, right, like not full size. And then the detox sticks, right, from Green Monster, those were 5. And when I looked it up, it looks like the boxes come with 10. So it's also technically not full size there. Now, I counted 23 full size products. You could count 24 if you counted those 2 Round Lab masks at the beginning, the sheet masks at the beginning of the box. There were 2 there, right? And so if you counted those individually, you get to 24. I am being a bit of a stickler about the detox sticks. There was 5. Technically, they come with 10, right? And then that trial kit from Anua sort of threw me off a little bit. I do still think that there's a good value here. I'm just, like I said, I'm being that guy right now. I'm being that guy. But all that being said, a really interesting mix of makeup products, skincare products, and a little bit of wild cards thrown in there too. I am pretty excited about some of the products that they did include in here. Some are old time favorites. Some are ones that I'm interested in trying out. And they definitely have represented some of the hottest brands, the trending ingredients. And I think that they did a good job with the mix of makeup in here as well. You can get a nice full face in this box. I do still think that this is a good value, especially if you want to really trial out a lot of different K-beauty products for a pretty affordable price. So the calendar does retail this year for $209, but remember that discount code. If you use shop KelDrisk at checkout, you're going to get an additional 20% off of this calendar, and it is available now. So just click the link that is in the description box or in the pinned comment, and then don't forget to use that discount code because we all need to be saving a little bit of money around this season, do we not? Right? So thank you so much for being here with me today. I am curious your thoughts about this advent calendar. Let me know in the comments below. And I just want to encourage you to keep shining your light. I love you so much, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Bye.